Hey guys, it's already middle of the week. A little late in reporting my weight loss, but I did weigh in Saturday and it showed 1.2 weight loss. So things are really just kind of moving along. My average is going down from 1.8 pounds a week to about 1.7-ish. So again, as long as I'm losing, I'm happy and fine. I kind of wanted to say that I looked at a lot of different videos online or on YouTube, and I'm seeing a lot of people that they're doing different versions of low carb. We all know what they are. Some are creating their own versions of ones that I guess they're not losing fast enough, and so they're trying different things that work. And I think what I've got out of all that is that what's really important is that you're focused on bringing your weight down, getting to a healthier weight. And to me, it doesn't really matter how you do it as long as you do what works for you. So if a Weight Watchers program doesn't work for you, then try something different. If low carb works, but you want to add more vegetables or less fat, my post always says that I'm on a low carb, high fat diet. I picked that term because I know I'd be eating a lot of meat, but honestly, I don't really know what's high fat about it. So I just kind of wanted to talk about what I do and what I've done since day one. So, I'm 3 months into this and I'm still having success nearly every week. But either way, again, my average is over 1.5 pounds a week, 1.7 pounds. So, what I do basically is just make sure I don't go over a certain amount of carbs. I don't honestly count them, but I take a look at, sorry guys, I'm driving too, but I take a look at, the carb intake I have. If there's something that, I need to eat or want to eat, I don't ever go into the cookies and candies and cakes and all that yummy stuff that I love, because I know it's not good for me. So, not only that, my big concern is that if I do, I'm going to crater. And I've seen on the Facebook posts and such that people are like, I fell off the wagon again. For me, if I go off the wagon, I'll probably stay off the wagon. So I've decided to make this a lifestyle change. And so I don't know necessarily that I'm high fat diet. I don't use a MyFitnessPal or track any of the stuff that I eat. So really all I'm doing is just making sure that what I eat has very little carbs in it. So I eat meats, cheeses. I do love to snack on things like pickles and olives, and cheese. So I don't go overboard on any of it. What I really just like about this is that I don't have this craving to just eat more and more and more. So it's just, I get that when I eat low carb. So, I get that urge to eat more and more when I eat carbs. And I do tend to mix in meats and vegetables. So I'll have, whatever meat with a side of vegetables. I've got no problem with that. So those have carbs in them, but to me, they're healthy carbs. I do make some halibut and I'll put like a ton of butter in it because it makes it so good. So you just gotta play with it. But my thing is, I'm not throwing butter and coconut oil and all this weird stuff into a coffee for me. I like coffee black, so that's how I drink it. But I'm not trying to add fat to my diet. The most fat I get from my diet is typically from the meats mainly. I'm assuming cheese has some of it. So, just that's what I do. So I don't count the carbs, but I do make sure whatever I eat that has very little carbs in it. And if it does have carbs, like, I can't think of something, for example, I might pick up a sausage or something from the meat store, or the meat area in the store, and it may say that it has 2 carbs in it. I'd prefer some that say 0, but 2, at least I know, okay, well, I'm having a couple of carbs here. And still, to me, 2 carbs is not bad, so who cares? So that's how I do it. I'm not again, my post says it's low carb, high fat, but it's actually just whatever works for me. And it is low carb, but that's pretty much how I do it. So hopefully that helps anybody out there. And again, I lost 1.2 pounds this week. So again, 3 or 4 weeks in a row so far, I am down. And I'm really pleased with that. Memorial Day just passed, and I have a pet rabbit named Chubbles. I have posted a video or two of her. She's so cute. But she died on Monday, and it was really hard for me. Today's Wednesday, so it's still pretty hard because she was just adorable, sweetheart. She hopped around in my house like, you know, like a cat or a dog might. She was part of the family just like any other pet. So that didn't throw me off. Again, I'm trying not to use life as an excuse to eat bad. So just continue to make good choices, and don't use life and things that happen in your life as an excuse to fall off the wagon. Because really, again, this is a lifestyle change, and you have to do what works for you. So sorry for the long video. I hope some of this has helped anybody out there. If you're not subscribing already, I do these updates every week, and then I throw in some random videos every once in a while. So if you want to subscribe and follow me, that'd be great. Otherwise, I will upload another video either Saturday through Monday, one of those days. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I will talk to you next week.